Hello everyone, it's Diana Good Sky. How are you today? You know, it's the evening time and a lot of people are relaxing, but I just wanted to get on real quick and talk about a couple of things about the voices inside of your head. And of course I've got that song in my head now, and I'm gonna spare you and I'm not gonna sing it, but the reality for all of us is that we all listen to the voice inside of our head. And so it's really, really important to make sure that the voices inside of our head are saying good things. And I'm telling you, it's an important thing from the time you get up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night. Something is invariably going to happen. You know, I used to have a bad habit. I really used to have a bad habit of saying something like, you know, if I tripped over something during the day or whatever, I would say, "Oh, you doofus." Do you know how damaging that is? That's incredibly damaging to our self. And so I want to encourage you to be very, very mindful of how you speak to yourself and how you, because you're listening to yourself and how your brain processes that. It doesn't know the difference between the reality and the thought. It just doesn't. So when you say something like I was saying, "Oh, doofus," or "Oh, doofus head," and that's not the worst thing I called myself, you know, your brain processes that as reality. So you must be extremely careful how you talk to yourself, because your brain listens whether you know it or not, or whether you think so or not. Even if you don't think you're a doofus and you say that to yourself, guess what? Pretty soon, there are more doofus moves. So I want you to be very, very careful. And here's the trick. Here's the way to make sure that what you are saying to yourself is a good thing to say. And it's, if you ever find yourself thinking something negative like that, literally in your head, visualize kicking it out. Just, there you go. You're not allowed here anymore because I'm awesome. Or, you know, I don't know how many people have said to themselves, "Oh, I'm such a dummy," because I've heard a lot of people say that. It's not cool. It's not good at all. So whenever anything like that happens, say, "Boop, it's gone." And I am not a dummy. I am smart. Or just counter it with whatever the opposite word is. And soon you'll find, well, first thing you're going to notice is that you're going to notice how often you say things like that to yourself. The second thing is you're going to notice that you can change that. And that's where the real power comes in, is your ability to change it. Something, I agree, Karina. I think that a lot of us very innocently do it. I know for me, until I really learned the power of the mind and how important the mindset is, I never thought anything of it. I just didn't. I knew I wasn't a doofus. I knew I wasn't dumb. But I still allowed those thoughts to creep in there because it just seemed like a, doofus head. But now that I know better, I practice all the time, as we all should, kicking it out, getting rid of that negativity, because that's what it is, and putting good words instead. So I want to encourage all of you to just take the time to pay attention to yourself, because you are the best, you are the absolute best audience for you, and your self-improvement is your head. How you talk to yourself and paying attention to yourself is exactly the best way to go, because it happens naturally without you even trying. So please do work on that. I definitely agree with Karina that a lot of people can work on this. I want to encourage you to do that. So listen, I'm about to head over to my business page, and there I'm going to talk about why you, if you have a business, any kind of business, why you should be using Facebook Lives. So I'll post a link in the comment section to the business page, and within 5 minutes I'm going to be going live over there. And If you have a TV show to watch or whatever, go on and watch your TV show. But if you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, online marketer, anyone who has a business that they want to do on Facebook, then I want to encourage you to not turn on that TV and head over to the business page. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And I appreciate every time somebody comes on because it means a lot to me. And let's go to learn Facebook Live on the business page. Have a great evening, everyone.